Day 20. I'm feeling pretty hot. I'm gonna get up. 6:26. I'm gonna go down there. Actually, I'll bring my phone with me. I don't know if I'll record bits of the run or not, but I'll bring my phone with me just in case. I waited a little bit down at the gym area, but all the Thai guys are having showers and washing themselves with the hose. I don't know what's going on, but it's 6:30, almost 6:40. So I'm just gonna go run by myself. One of the dogs left a crap right in the middle of the mats. Bro, they are a nuisance. Get lost. You keep me up at night and you poo in the mats. Shoo. It's just sitting there while I'm stretching. Not even giving me room to stretch. Oh. Right. I don't like you anymore. I thought you were sweet when I first met you, but no. No, I don't like you. It's hard to not like a dog though, isn't it? So I was waiting, I think I already said I was waiting down at the gym, and all the Thai boys were just sort of waking up and getting out of their rooms and going to have showers. So I just left by myself and did a run by myself. And when I got back, there was no one here. So I think maybe Saturdays they run a bit later. And then there was no training today. They just did massages with tiger oil or boxer's liniment. So I participated in that and got a massage on my legs. That was nice. And then still had a shower and scrubbed myself with the antiseptic scrub just because I was lying on the gym mats. Like I don't want to do anything silly and like not that that's silly, but like not have a shower afterwards. Even though I wasn't sweating, I'm still lying on the mats and other people are touching me for a massage. So better to be safe than sorry. But yeah, it was a nice chill morning. I'm gonna still go and get my protein drink and something to eat though. Probably take another visit at the coffee club. They had some nice looking pancakes. My run was only 3Ks and it was really light. I barely broke a sweat. I came back, and after about half an hour of finishing the run, I then weighed myself and I was 73 on the dot. So this isn't even a weight cut. I reckon I'll be able to have pancakes. But I'll have a chat to ChatGPT and see. But yeah. So I came to the coffee club to get coconut pancakes, and I was gonna get a protein mixed berry frappe. They couldn't tell me how many grams of protein is in the frappe, and they showed me a deal where you get appetizer, main and dessert for a good price. So I ended up going that. Unfortunately, the coconut pancake isn't included in that. So that just gives me another excuse to come back another day. I want to try the pancake, and they do a strawberry waffle as well. But instead I got a lychee frappe, because with a real lychee floating, it actually looks like a pair of testicles actually in there. It put me off a little bit actually. And if the sun stays out, I actually can't remember what I was talking about before, so I'm just gonna go past it. If the sun stays out, I'll go for a walk along the beach and take my shirt off. Try and get some colour on my skin because I'm so pale and white. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Oh, the smells that are entering my nostrils from this dish are amazing. I can't wait to dig in. That was delicious. I just got bought the banoffee pie. Banoffee. I've never had this before. I'm looking forward to it. It looks nice. We're gonna try this. Oh, I realised why it's called banoffee. Like banana and coffee and toffee maybe as well. Maybe it's just banana and toffee. I don't know, but it's nice. Check this out. This is straight toffee. Oh, yum.
Where you come from? Australia?
Australia, yeah.
How long you stay here?
2 months in total.
2 months?
Yeah.
You stay this hotel?
At Muay Thai gym, Petchnam Muay.
Oh, Muay Thai gym. Clean chef.
Yeah. I've only been training 3.5 years ago. So a little bit.
1, 2, 3. One more thing. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Yeah, cool.
See you again.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Yeah. I was a bit sneaky there and did a little voice memo recording rather than video because I wanted to remember that. That was kind of strange, but it was cool. Walking down to the beach as we speak right now. I finished eating and the guy, his name was Mai. It was spelled M-A-I. Actually, I'm just thinking. I'm pretty sure it was a guy, but I'm pretty sure he said car at the end, and car is feminine. Males say cup and girls say car. I'm pretty sure he said car, so I'm not sure actually. But I'll just say he because maybe I heard wrong. He looked like a he. Yeah, he came up to me like to get rid of my plates when I finished eating. And I'll wait till I pass this loud music. I can't hear myself talk. And he was like, how long you here for? And I was like, 2 months. And he said, where you from? And I said, Australia. And he said, what's your name? And I was like, James. And I asked for his and shook his hand. And then he said, do you mind if I get a photo with you? And in my head, I'm like, what? But I was like, yeah, sure. And he's like, just to remember, just customer, can I get a photo? I was like, yeah, okay. And then he went inside and then I started recording the voice memo. Nah, all good, thanks, man. But he seemed like a sweet bloke. He sort of stood next to me for the photo. So I just put my arm around him, my left arm around his shoulder, and my right hand gave the thumbs up to the camera. Otherwise, we would have just been standing there like a pair of tin soldiers next to each other, and that wouldn't have looked natural or normal, I don't think. But no, that was cool. That was fun. That's the first time some like strangers asked for a photo of me. I don't know why. It was cool. Nice to make it down here during the sunset. But every time after training, the sunset's already, like, when training finishes, the sunset has already started setting. Or the sunset has already started. And by the time I have a shower and walk down anywhere close to here, it's already gone. But Sundays, the off days, maybe I'll get down here early and be here for the sunset. Because we recorded this, but like just the greenery around the beach being hugged. Pretty sure this is what Cove is, I don't know. But if this was a Minecraft world and I found this, I would definitely be building my house and farm on the beach. Look at that, that's insane. 360, I just did a 360. But it makes you appreciate the beach back home. Like the beaches in Perth are honestly nicer, but beaches in like the sand quality and the water quality, I think. But the actual like scenery, you don't beat this. Perth, you can walk along the beach and not get pestered by people trying to sell their jet skis for an hour or whatever. I would never do that.
never in my life. Look at the way the work is just like holding on. It doesn't even look like it's strapped in, I can't tell. I think it's just clinging on onto the rope. I don't know though. It makes me want to go see PP Island for a day. I don't know, I need to suss that out, see if they do that on Sundays. I don't really want to give up a day of training just to do it, but you see, like, the water looks so blue out there. It's a bit gross here, but out there it looks so blue. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. A dude from Saudi Arabia came up to me and introduced himself and tried to talk to me, but I couldn't really understand what he was saying. And because he was talking to me, I sort of, well, my feet went in the water, because walking, you know when people like walk on an angle and they talk to you and they sort of push you and they're just completely oblivious? That's what he was doing to me. He was pushing me towards the water, and then my feet went in the water. The water was so warm. I don't know why it surprised me. Like, obviously to be warm, it's always warm here, but like, I can't believe how warm it was. But now my feet are all sandy and I'm looking for a shower or like somewhere that'll rinse my feet off, but they might not have them here. To a different 7-Eleven this time. The first one on my way back from my hotel back from my room rather than the first one from my room. Thailand is great. The views, the scenery, the experiences are all great, but nothing beats getting back to the room and the aircon's been on. As soon as you open the door and just put like a foot through the door, you just get like, oh, it's like a whole new world. It's amazing. I was walking back, I got a water and sponsor from a 7-Eleven, and I was walking, and then Sammy and Tail, I think his name is, drove past on a scooter, and Sammy yelled out, "Where you going?" And I went, because I didn't think I would have time to answer because they just seemed to be going, and I went, "Ah," and then they pulled over and I hopped on and got a lift for the rest of the way. It's great, it's awesome. 3 of us on the scooter. I was holding on for dear life. I was at the back, but it's such good fun. So cool. Oh, it's so cool. Just fell asleep for an hour and a half, and it's it's after 3:15 now, coming up to 3:20, so need to get ready and get going. Oh, I don't feel like doing this now after that sleep. Oh. Fortunately, it's just started raining, pretty lightly. Can't even see it on camera, but can you tell? Nah, oh, it's so light. There's like water droplets separately appearing at a time. That's how light it is. It sounds heavier though because it's hitting the roof. Anyway, or the material the roof's made of. But training was good. It sounds like Nam Noi has gotten me a fight for the 2nd of July, which is not when my coach from Australia is going to be here. So I'm gonna message my coach ASAP and just see what he thinks, whether to stick with that date or try and get one at a later date for when he is here. I told two of the coaches that I wanted to wait until he got there, and they didn't listen. It's 100% the language barrier, I reckon. But yeah, I just don't know, because I don't want to disrespect anyone. I don't want to mess anyone around. And I don't know if Brett will find it disrespectful that I've been training under him for so long, and then I just go to Thailand and then do a fight and he's not even there, like for my first fight. I don't know if that's disrespectful to Brett, and I don't know if it's disrespectful to the coaches here and Nam Noi to be like, no, I don't want to fight then, I want to fight then, even though they've already booked one. Like, so I don't really know what to do in this situation, but I'll send Brett a message right now and see what he says. But that's exciting and scary at the same time. I'm mainly nervous because Brett won't be here if I do go through with it. But because of that, instead of doing 3 rounds on the pads, I did 4 rounds. I was gassed out for sure.
but I wasn't as gassed out as yesterday, even though yesterday was only 3 rounds. I got gassed out halfway through the first round yesterday. Today I was like gassed, but it wasn't as like, it was after the first round. So I guess that means I'm over my sickness, or definitely over the hump of my sickness anyway. I haven't had to have a strepsil today for a sore throat. Yesterday I was. So that's good. And today I accidentally missed the pad. Crew Dang held for a leg kick with the pad, and I missed it. I feel like I hit it, but well, he was in pain, and he said you can look when you hit it. So I obviously missed it, but yeah. So I felt bad about that, but he shook it off. It was fine. I didn't hit it too hard, I don't think. Well, he was in pain. When you're hitting pads, there's a bit of adrenaline going through, so like maybe you don't realise how hard. I don't know. But yeah, it did look like he was in a bit of pain. But I'm going to send Brett a message now. Too sure where I want to go to eat tonight. I'll find something. I want to try something different. Somewhere different, not necessarily something different. Straight food. Right here. This might an entrance to an actual secret bar. That got my attention. This might actually just lead straight to Bangla Road. Yeah, it does. It's a shortcut, big shortcut. I really want street food like that. I know we'll get it when people from Perth come here. When my gym from Perth comes here. So I'm good on that for now. Doing the weekly, every Saturday Bangla Road walk. Might go get a Coke Zero at a bar and just have a game of pool. Well, or Connect 4 and then go home. Well, I'm in bed. I've been in my room. I got back honestly about like 8:30 or something. It's so bad to admit, but I was just doom scrolling for hours. It's now 11 o'clock on the dot. Yeah, I just wasted so much time just doom scrolling. That's pretty bad. I ended up going to a small bar on Bangla Road, and I got a Coke Zero. They gave me a Diet Coke instead. I don't really know the difference. Maybe Diet just has less sugar, or like reduced sugar, but it's not completely zero sugar. I don't know. But I already paid for it, so I drank it, and it was one of those mini cans. That was 100 baht. Bangla Road is so expensive. Like, you can lose a lot of money. I was sober. I had my wits about me. And when I sat at the bar, people came up and they played. We had a game of Uno. There were four players. Like, the staff had a game. This is what they do. They tried saying, if I lose, I have to buy every staff member playing the Uno game. I have to buy them a drink. So that would have been 3 drinks that I had to buy. I said, no. I'll buy the winner a drink, but I'm not buying all of you a drink at once. And they agreed. Their drinks are more expensive than ours. Ours is in like the customer. Their drinks are 240 baht. So I had a game. I lost. Paid for a drink. And before I got my change back, I gave them 1,000 baht note. Oh, no. I gave them 500 baht note before I got my change back, because I was only going to play one game. Before I got my change back, they had already dealt the cards and like not halfway through, but like started playing. So I thought like, it's a Thailand experience. I'll just have another game. I lost that one as well. So I spent another 240 baht on a drink. And then I said, no, that's it, I'm done, no more games. But I still had some Coke left. So I was drinking it, and the person said, we'll have one more game for 20 baht. I said, no drink, just 20 baht. And they said, yes. So I did that, lost that. So gave up 20 baht there. But by that time I'd finished my Coke and I got up and left. But when I got my Coke, I gave them 1,000 baht note. And you need to always count your change when you're here. I'm always counting my change, and luckily I did, because I was 40 baht short with my change, which isn't a lot, but it's a principle. Again, principle of things. But yeah, I mean, it was cool getting out and about. I wouldn't say I really needed that. That was my night. And then, yeah, like I said, just got back and just doom scrolled. I'm probably going to set my phone up and watch a bit of a movie. I'm watching this guy react to Thor: Love and Thunder, such a crap movie. But, like, I've been chipping away at it each night. Like, I've probably got, I don't know, probably halfway through it. So I'll watch a bit of that and then go to sleep, I think. I'll be asleep before 12. Well, yeah, I should be. I'm pretty tired. Got a rest, off day tomorrow, rest day. Oh, I need to do the money. Oh, hang on, all right, let me get it up. I've got it up. Okay, so 5.63 on breakfast, 49 on my protein drink on my way back, 19 for sponsoring water. I can't remember dinner, but I've got 250, so it was around 250. Might have been 220, can't remember. Then I've got 59 for something. That might have, I think I meant 49, because I got another protein drink. Then 100 on, 100 on my Coke, my Diet Coke. 100 at 7-Eleven for a box of tissues and sponsoring water again. 240 for one drink, 240 for two drinks, for the bar staff, and then 20 baht just because I lost the third game of so I need to get the calculator out for that. I don't know why I'm doing that mentally. I can't be bothered. So in total, that's 1,630 or $72.44, which is say 50 cents. So that's the spending for today. You need to be real careful in Bangalore Road. If you're drinking, like I said, I was sober and had my wits about me. If you're drinking, that money just disappears quick. It disappears so quick. Because that, just there, 100 baht, 200, I'm going to get the calculator out again, actually. I went to a bar for one Coke Zero for myself and ended up spending $26.67 just for one Coke Zero, pretty much, and a couple of games of that I lost. That probably lasted 10 minutes. I was there for like 10 minutes. That's crazy. But it's the Thailand experience. It is good fun playing those games with the bar staff. But yeah, I'm pretty tired now. I've been yapping for a little bit. I sent my coach a message about the fight, so we'll see what he says. He hasn't replied today, but yeah, I'm pretty keen to see what he reckons. Yeah, rest day tomorrow. Today was day 20 done. Cool.